Looks like we got everything going. This is the very first one. We've done videos before playing the show using the Tampa Bay Rays, but this here is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre board game. That's right. We are going to the small town of Newt, Texas. It's really Austin, but don't tell anybody. To visit the Slaughter family. It's really the Sawyers, but again, don't tell anybody. We will learn as we go. We will explain as we go. But I do this with a few caveats. I do not follow the book strictly on this. To start, I have labeled, I don't know how well this is going to pick up, all the spaces on the board in the book, and we'll roll a D100 to figure out where Leatherface actually starts. His real name's Jed, but it's okay. Then we will roll a D4 to see how many characters start the game, and then a D8 to see which characters start. Then we will flip a coin to determine if objectives are in play and roll a D8 to randomly assign those objectives if they are indeed in play. Also, a few other caveats in this. As I said, we will explain it as we go, but keep in mind, anyone that the truck hits dies immediately, no exceptions. For example, according to the rules that the truck should hit Leatherface, he just goes back to the killing room. Guess what? That's not going to happen. He's a human being. He's going to be dead if a semi-truck hits him. Same goes with the trespassers / characters. Same goes with the rest of the Sawyer / Slaughter family. And I will call them Sawyers. I will call them by their names. Jed, Grandpa, the cook Drayton, and the hitchhiker Nuns. Also, in order to enter Grandma's room from the outside, 2 players must occupy the same outside the same space outside the window simultaneously. Right here, because it's upstairs. One person is not going to be able to get into a closed upstairs window without help. To me that makes sense. Maybe not to you, but to me it makes sense. What else here? Oh yes. Like the Halloween board game, I do this line of sight, which means if Leatherface doesn't know anybody's out here, he doesn't panic. He could start the game over here and everybody comes in over here. He's out being a normal kind of person thing, I guess, and he's mentally not all there. He could be out picking the daisies. He could be out taking a stroll around the yard. He could be playing fetch with Fido. He could be digging up an old friend. He could be taking a whiz on the house. We don't know. These people are in the middle of nowhere, outside Austin, Texas. So you never know. But he is calm and doesn't break anything until a trespasser crosses his line of sight, sending him into a panic mode. If players draw a Leatherface token from the bag, they must draw again, because you have panicked Leatherface, or Jed, as his name is. Also, and this is big for when characters are chosen, Franklin, since he is in a wheelchair, to me this makes sense, to everybody else I don't know, but to me it makes sense. he cannot search the damn house. You have to go up a small set of stairs and across a porch to get into the house, and being that he's in a wheelchair, I don't see how that's possible without a little help. Therefore, he is not able to search the house, but he can hella search the rest of the property, and maybe he'll find his damn knife. And if you don't get that reference, watch the damn movie. And yes, this is not for children. I do not watch my language. I might offend people, but that's their problem for being too sensitive. I don't care. This is America. I practice freedom of speech. Don't like it? Oh, well, tough noogies. Okay, now that we have that all out in the open, there will be a lot of games of Texas Chainsaw, because I like playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I like the movies, and occasionally a friend for dinner. Over for dinner, I mean. But, as you can see here, we have our prerequisites for the skin bag. 4 bone tokens. I don't know how well this is going to show on camera, but it will get better in time. We have a few things going on. This is going to be very gritty. It's going to be unedited. It's going to be raw. And that is the way we like it. And a big thank you to Trick or Treat Studios for coming up with this one. Everybody tweaks it a little bit. I'm no exception. Just think things makes a little bit more sense. That's a great start, though. The 3 Leatherface tokens into the bag. And then the 2 action tokens into the bag. Now, we set the bag off to the side. Now, just so I keep my stuff straight, it's time. D100 to see where Jedediah Sawyer starts this game. I don't have a dice tray yet, so we'll go right here in the good old barbecue tray. And we will call that, that's an iffy one. We'll call that that is definitely a 33. So, 33 right here, so maybe you can see it better. 33 right there. Good deal, good deal. Hopefully, down the line we get better camera, better lighting, and we'll just hook up a studio eventually. But we got number 33, and I'm looking for number 33, and he will start. Yeah, right here. Number 33, outside Grandma's room. I don't know what he's doing outside Grandma's room. Leave that up to your imagination. Alright, let's see how many characters start. We will dig out the old D4 out of the Purdy Blues. And pop the cork on that one. Alright, nice, beautiful D4 die. Bring it up into the barbecue. And let's see what, we can't have one, we gotta have at least 2. Gotta have at least 2. And we get 2. Okay. So we start with 2. They're fantastic. Absolutely. Now, here comes the fun part. We roll a D8 to decide which characters start. And we will start with Miss Sally, and we will go this way. You're looking at it from one perspective. Obviously, I am looking at it from this way. So everything to me is upside down. That's okay, though. I don't mind. Alright, here we go. First character. Number 2. Okay, number 2. Oh, yeah, buddy. The astrologer herself. Fantastic. Now we can be told about Saturn being in retrograde and malevolent planets and all that stuff from Miss Pam. Alright. Not near as attractive as the Pam in Friday the 13th Part 5, but, you know, it is what it is. Next. Next roll. Yeah, it's a 6er. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Jesus H. hell. Well, oh boy, we got whiny ass out there. We got whiny ass out there. You know, I really hope that damn guy finds his damn knife. I really do. Because he is a whiny bastard. Okay, Franklin. Years before your Uncle Lefty Enright comes looking for you. Because he's an idiot too. Played by the legendary Dennis Hopper in Part 2. Remember, if two of these if one of these characters dies, we can bring in another character. They end up on the hook. We go until there's 3 people on the hook, and then that's the ball game. The sheriff. I've been thinking about how to tweak the sheriff character in this thing because there is no sheriff in the 74. There's one in 3D, which is the direct sequel to 74 with the great Bill Moseley and Gunnar Hansen on screen in the same movie in the same house at the same time. That's a fantastic piece of thing right there. But anyway, now for the objectives. The line side means that we will have objectives. The rock side means no. NFL flip. Holy shit. Okay, it's rock side. No objectives on this one, folks. And now, Pam goes first. And this is a piece of thing that I don't understand why the people do it. You get 2 free moves at the start of your turn. Everybody I've seen play this damn game goes twice and ends up in the brambles where they have to at least draw 1, which is a 1 in, what is it, 1 in 9 chance or 2 in 9 chance of drawing an action to get out of the brambles without taking a damage or right off the bat get go. Here's how we gonna do this. Since the truck is right here blocking this way, you got 2 other paths to go. So Pam, she's an astrologer. She's going to go right here. Boom. Done. Draw a token. Draw a token. Draw a token. Do not draw Leatherface. Because right now, as you can see, Leatherface cannot see Pam. If Franklin comes in over here, which he probably wouldn't because he'd want to be with somebody to at least get through the brambles right here. Franklin would come in over here. He wouldn't see him in the brambles, but as soon as he hit here or here, well, from where he's at right now, he would see him right here. But they don't know about him, and he has no idea that these people are out here. Make sense? I think so. Alright, so we are going to draw. First draw for Miss Pam. It's Leatherface. I'll be a monkey's uncle. And he will move. The one thing I will say is Leatherface always moves towards the killing room first. That way he has somewhere to go. Then how far away is he from the killing room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's got to go this way towards the generator. Also, Leatherface does not go through windows. He just never has. I don't remember seeing Leatherface go through a window in any of the movies. So he ain't going through no damn windows. Now, he sees her right there. Well, no, he doesn't, because the brambles are there by mistake. He'll see her as soon as she comes through. The only saving grace is if he gets into the house, which is not going to happen. I mean, he could be right here, and he's going into the house, and they're going to come out this side, and he'll have his back to them. But, you know, I don't see that happening at this point in time. And they can't go here because the truck is blocking that way. So I think the chase is going to be on here pretty quick, y'all. And I think we're going to stop right there, because you don't want to take a chance on angering this guy. So now we're going to say that we're going to figure that, you know, Franklin, he don't like to be alone. I mean, that's why he tried to go with Sally when Sally went to look for her friends after dark and they couldn't find the keys or his damn knife. So Whitey Ass is going to start right there with Pam. We're going to put him behind her because he ain't going nowhere. And again, you got the brambles here. And if you've ever been in the country anywhere, you know that the roadside trees and bushes is blocking the road, so you probably can't see these guys. We're going to assume he can't. Here we go. Leatherface again. Okay, well, no harm, no foul just yet, because he can't see him because of the brambles. Once they get through, he's going to see him. Now they can see the house kind of sort of through the brambles. So now that it's Pam's turn, we'll move the rest of these cars off here. 'Cause now